This is Gia Prism, reaching beyond the veil to bring you Judy Garland. Well, hello, darlings. It's so wonderful to see you and wonderful to be here speaking with you. How I've missed you. I truly have. I truly have missed being with you and feeling what it feels like to speak with you, to move with you, to feel you in my energy. Today I wanted to come back and talk with you about something that I worked on for most of my life, and that is confidence. Being who you truly are and not giving a damn. You know, there's so many people who are going to tell you who you are and who you should be, and I'm sure they're well-meaning. I'm sure many of them have your best interest at heart, but far too many of them, you see, far too many of them are, well, they're more self-interested. And so that's why it's important for you to understand that you are the best authority in who you really are. Now, I know this seems confusing when you look at your life and when you look at your talents and when you look at your flair, you sort of ask yourself, well, who am I to do this? Who am I to step up there and be who I really am and let people pay me for? God, let people pay me for being who I truly am. That's absurd. And I know it's a difficult battle when you face these feelings within yourself, when you have to look at yourself in the mirror day after day after day and say, am I really who I think I am? Am I really who I want to be? It is a difficult road, but I will tell you that unless you learn to listen to who you truly are within, you will only ever be pushed by those voices and those other people who want to tell you who you are. And you can create great art with them. You can create wonderful art that lasts for generations. But is it your art? And that's what I really want to talk with you about today. Is understanding that who you really are inside is where your art comes from. Otherwise, you're just an instrument in someone else's hands. And hey, you know, that's fine. That's perfectly fine if you want to be someone else's instrument. I'm not knocking that, baby doll. But what you have to understand is that if you want to feel as fulfilled as you possibly can feel, going through life and performing and being whoever it is you want to be, you must learn to put your opinions of yourself first. Because the world will chew you up and spit you out. It really will. And if you are not 1,000% certain of who you are inside, of who you want to be, of the art you want to bring through, then you will be blown over by every wind that comes your way. And it's a waste. Really, what can I tell you? It is a waste to live your life that way. For you were not born to be someone else's instrument. No. You were born to be the whole orchestra. Did you know that? Did you know that about yourself? Did you know about the potential you have within you for this greatness that can change the entire world when you let it loose? This is the power you have inside you, and those people in control don't want you to find this power. They don't want you to know how magnificent you truly are. They'll feed you enough compliments so that you can perform. They will. They'll let you get comfortable enough, but not too comfortable. They want you to be uncomfortable so that you will push harder so they can extract what they want from you. They don't want you to discover how magnificent you truly are within yourself. They don't want you to know that you can do it just fine without them, without their poking and prodding. They don't want you to feel the immensity of your own space and the way your space can expand and fill a room, darling. Fill the entire world. You know, this was something that came to me in waves in my life, and I wish I had grabbed hold of it enough to use it every day. I feel that if I had, things may have turned out a little bit differently for me, but that's okay. I'm not crying about it from where I am now. I'm simply coming back to let you in on a little secret. That you are magnificent. You are extravagant. You are capable of changing the world. Yes, you. Simply with the talents, with your energy, with your uniqueness. And so when I talk about self-confidence, this is what I'm talking about. Not simply holding your head high, but filling the space of you. And using this space of you to create whatever it is that you want to create. You. Your soul is wise and infinite. Your soul is powerful, powerful, and don't let them take that power from you and use it for their own purposes. No matter what they promise you, no matter how they guide you along and string you along and put you on stages and bolster you up, do not let them take this. This is yours. And this is how you will change your world and the entire world around you. Mark my words. You are extraordinary. You are capable of infinitely more than you allow yourself to believe. And when you accept this, when you bring this truth within you, when you allow it to switch on at your bidding, not a stage manager's bidding, not an agent's bidding, at your request, is when you become everything you were born to be and more. By allowing yourself to use the energy within you, you will create far, far more than you ever could with a team of producers or well-wishers. When you are in tune with the energy that you bring through in your being, well, this is when you transform into your greatest masterwork. So don't be afraid. Never, ever, ever be afraid. Never be afraid of consequences of going your own way. This is what I want you to understand more than anything. The consequences they terrify you with, that keep you up late at night, that keep you chewing your nails and pulling your hair. These consequences are not real. They're not real. And the more you fixate on them, the more you have the potential to create them. So don't fixate, don't worry, don't fret, don't tear your hair out. None of these things are real. None of these things can hurt you. What is real is the enormity within you. The enormity that you have to express the universe through your very being. This is real. This is lasting. This will change everything. So go on. Don't be afraid. Live and breathe and bring this majesty through you. And when you do, you will find everything you've been searching for. You will. And I'll be there cheering you on. Right by your side, darling. I love you. Goodbye.